Ice Spice, Ice Spice, Ice Spice. Yet again, I'm talking and making another video revolving around you, Miss Princess Diana, and basically how your experiment failed. Your trial on being one of the biggest female hip-hop artists in the game has ended. Your time has come. For people who don't know what I'm talking about, don't worry, I got you. Let's go. Earlier I said Ice Spice. The experiment failed. What do I mean by that? First off, I'll give you some information about Ice Spice for people who may not even know who that is. And honestly, I won't blame you. Ice Spice is a rapper straight out of the Bronx who decided to take music seriously in around 2020 when she started making music from her college dorm room. Isn't that the American dream, ladies and gentlemen? Want to post multiple music videos of herself, garnering attention of millions all around the world. She is a Grammy nominated artist, which is honestly crazy to say. She is known for collaborating with Nicki Minaj and Taylor Swift. Earlier in the video, she was once on top of the world in terms of stardom, popularity, and fame. But in the last couple of months, that have seemed to be evaporating. No pun intended. But the ice has been evaporating. People all over the world have kind of been turned on her, which have been leading to people all over the internet to make videos and think pieces of why exactly this fall off was so fast. You know, literally at the beginning of the year, she was known as the potential future of the female hip hop industry. But now that is completely changed. People don't see her that way. People honestly see her the exact opposite. They think her career is finished. Finito, done. What happened exactly? Let's break it down, okay? Why did Ice Spice arguably have the biggest fall off of this year, especially with the year coming to an end? I think it would be a fun way to look at this year. Why did the Ice Spice experiment fail? Mainly because the product wasn't good in the first place. Ice Spice, you know, when musicians, especially new ones, are dishing out their new music or whatever, they're trying to market themselves. Essentially, they are a product. If you're talking about in a business sense, which the music industry is all a business, Ice Spice was a product that people really liked in the beginning. You know, they were obsessed. It's sort of like McDonald's or your favorite fast food chain is previewing a new special item, you know. Everywhere, everybody's so obsessed with it. You know, they gotta get some of that special thing, that special new thing, you know. They become obsessed with it to the point where they get it and it's fine, I guess. It's cool. Sometimes you might get it again, and then you're kind of like, this is very mid, bro. This is very boring. I don't want this. I can't eat this every day. And I feel like that's a great analogy for Ice Spice. She is the fast food of the female industry. At a point in time, she was releasing records like that, back to back, 1, 2, 3, and they were doing kind of good, purely because the world was obsessed with her. It was very smart on her team to not delay releases of her albums or her songs, because I think they knew, and I think she knew, that her popularity would run its course. So why not release a ton of music in the span of her still being relevant? Her relevancy as of now has diminished. So yeah, she is like a fast food version of, you know, content of music, and people got tired of it to the point that people started to think her music lacks substance, which is crazy because it already has. So originally, Ice Spice never made a good song with substance, but I guess it took a little while for some of us to catch on, while some of us already knew. But regardless, with people catching on, people started to view her music differently. They started to view her music with more, how do I say, serious eyes looking at this product. And when the serious eyes, you know, when we're really investigating the product, you realize something very, very important. The product sucks. It's a talentless product. It's very not good, not fulfilling. I am left with questions and I feel bad about myself every time I watch any of her music / listen. It's a painful experience for me personally. But going back to the lack of talent, because I see myself getting too personally invested with this, the lack of talent is objectively facts. I don't care if you're a fan, not a fan, don't listen to hip hop, don't listen to music. Play any of her popular records. You can't convince me, at least, that there's talent there. More people realize that you're a musician who's talentless. People don't want to support you because they feel like you're doing something that you're getting praised for something you're not even, you have no true skill, like no true element that makes you different, and the music sucks. So it's a very, people love to do these little think pieces on her and what happened with her career, all that, and that's fine. I don't need a super long think piece. I don't need a super long video. It's honestly very simple. A kid could figure this out, why this happened with her. To round it up for maybe my less intelligent individuals watching, it's all good. We're here together. The Ice Spice experiment failed because the music sucks. She lacks talent, and people finally got aware of the product, what the real product is. And honestly, they're done with it. They don't want the McDonald's fast food product. They want to eat something a little bit better for them and their bodies. So that's kind of how it happened. And honestly, I wish nothing bad for Ice Spice. I know some people think I just don't like her and everything she has to offer. That is true, but just musically, personally, I have nothing against her. I just hope, with the year closing up, she can take a big look at what her career is. And if she's content with doing some more of the same stuff in next year, then she should be able to do that. She has the right to do that, but she will also have the right to be scrutinized and / criticized. So no hate towards Ice Spice. I believe in female hip hop, and I think it's one of the most popular genres right now because it's a lot of new players to the game, and the game has a ton of potential. But that's all I got to say. Where do you think Ice Spice went wrong in her career? With all that being said, I appreciate you. If you got this far into the video, I go by Rager University, ladies and gentlemen. And I'll see y'all in whatever I upload next. Peace.